Top four in our hobby stocks will make the cash dash here tonight. Like we said, a big thank you to LB Awards and Studio 65 bringing you tonight's races. Much cleaner start that time. As at 35, Lucas Shetler will be your race leader. Your pole sitter, Jace Hansen, falling back to third. Car around at the bottom of turn 4. Keep it going, buddy. Do a 360, and we're still lean, mean, and green as we come into turns 1 and 2. DJ Clinton looking to the inside of the 3JR. Jace Hansen for that third place spot. As Lucas Shetler is your race leader. Colton Momsen, that second place spot. DJ Clinton still trying to challenge Hansen there for that third place position as they work off of turn 2 down the backstretch into turn 3. DJ Clinton, feature winner here last season, as he will have that third place spot. Now the 91 at Chris Krug going to work. Krug working the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to get around Hansen side by side off of turn 2, trying to navigate these skinny tires on the top heavy racetrack. They'll work single file all around turns 1 and 2. Krug to the outside of Hansen now for that 4th and 5th place spot. Krug around Hansen, slides up, contact with the 10X car, and we're missing a fender off of the 3JR. Lights out going green off of turn 4. Heat race number 2 of our hobby stocks. Into the apex of 3 and 4. Ashy and Wickman. Green is out. We're underway. Put them 3 deep, 2 and 3 wide as Josh Seidels and Brandon Nielsen. They started second and third row out, now running 1 and 2 as your front row falling through the field. Nielsen is your race leader, Seidels, Wickman, followed by Hanselman, your top 4, transferring currently to the cash dash as something amiss on the 48 of Wickman as he slows on the top side of the racetrack. He will take her back to the pits and be done for this heat race. Brandon Nielsen, the T8 machine, your race leader. Justin Jones up to that 4th place spot after starting tail end. Charlie now sets his sights on the 98 of Hanselman, who was way, way tight in turns 1 and 2. Nielsen and Seidels, top 2, break away from the rest of the field as they come off a turn 4, half down, half to go. Best battle on the track right now is at the back of the pack with the 11 of Sam Umbarger. And I believe that's Blaine Hansen with 2 to go as a little squirrely off of turn number 4. 2 to go though for Brandon Nielsen, the T8 car. Seidels, a little bit of a distance back to him. As the white flag will fly for Brandon Nielsen, the T8 machine, off of turn number 4. Seidel still in second, followed by Hanselman. And a 76 to Justin Jones. Down the backstretch now for the final time, and it turns 3 and 4 in shades of blue and neon green. That's a T8 of Brandon Nielsen. Seidel's that second place spot, followed by Hanselman and Jones, transferring to the Cash Dash here tonight. Casey Nielsen Cash Dash coming back to the Hancock County Speedway. Our top 4 main classes tonight. .35 of Luke Schletter starts on the pole to the outside of the T8 of Brandon Nielsen. Colton Momsen, the 10M to the inside of row 2, the outside of the 99X of Josh Seidels. DJ Clinton, the 56 to the inside of row 3, Daniel Hanselman, Chris Krug, and Justin Jones. Off of turn 4, green is up, and we're underway with the Cash Dash. Brandon Nielsen on the top side out to the race lead. Different look for the T8 machine this year. And he's looking for some extra cash here in the Cash Dash. Scheller followed by the 99X of Seidels, your top 3s. Seidel's trying to get that inside line to work for him as they come into turns 3 and 4. Nielsen still out with your race lead, few distance back to the 35. Nielsen picking up a win a few weeks ago in Spencer, Iowa at the Clay County Fair Speedway. He'd like a little extra cash here tonight. Chris Krug, the 91 car, trying to work his way up as he's on the back bumper of Hanselman now off of turn number 2. They'll pull side by side with him now into turns 3 and 4. Tuck tail now into turn 3. Half down, half to go over the T8 of Nielsen. Spread out and single file around the racetrack. As Chris Krug looking to complete the pass on Hanselman now in turns 1 and 2. 91 car a little bit tight, but the 98 a little tighter. As a work off turn number 4. 2 to go now for the T8 of Nielsen. Well, the white bed sheet in the air. Brandon Nielsen, your race leader, into turns 3 and 4 now for the final time. T8 on a hot streak here early on in the season, and he'll be taking home some extra cash tonight. Brandon Nielsen, your Cash Dash winner. Justin Jones at the bottom side of turn 4 up against the infield tractor tire. Well, Brandon, you picked up the extra cash here tonight in the Casey Nielsen Cash Dash and been running good lately. Picked up a win in Spencer a while back and now the Cash Dash. And what are you looking forward to for the future?
I'm got a little bit of work to do, but we're on the top and it seems to be the preferred line here. So we'll just try to be patient and work our way to the front.
Work away the front. Who you got to thank here tonight for the cash?
I got to thank Trent Chin Promotions for throwing this extra bonus in there, and hopefully it'll work out later.
Hopefully it'll work out later indeed. Well, congratulations, Brandon Nielsen, your KC Nielsen Cash Dash winner for your hobby stocks. As they come off of turn 4, they're going to come out fighting when the bell rings. So ladies and gents, these are your Wild Things, your IMCA Hobby Stock 8 feature at the Hancock County Speedway. Chris Krug and Brent Diggy on the front row for this one. Green set to fly in turn number 4. Kevin brings it up and out. We're hobby stock racing. It is Brent Diggy out to the early race lead as Chris Krug right beside him. Oh, almost tried to fit 3 and 4 wide. Car off the track will stay on his wheels. The 99X of Josh Seidels. Caution flag will fly. So coming back to green off turn number 4, this time by Chris Krug, your race leader. As we work through turns 1 and 2. Krug with the race lead, but the 35 of Schettler up on the top side of the racetrack looking for the lead, and he'll have it at the flag stand. As a car around over here in turn number 4 will keep the race going. But caution flag will come out. As some debris out on the racetrack. Coming to green off of 4. 35, your race leader. Chris Krug, Brandon Nielsen, 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Nielsen working the top side of the racetrack in the T8 machine. Nielsen up to second, Schettler with your race lead. As we work through turns 1 and 2, Steve Wickman, the 48 car, coming through the field. He started 15th. He's in the top 6, looking for the top 5 in the 48. Give Steve Wickman that 5th place spot off of turn number 2. Josh Seidels, the 99X car, working his way up as well. Shedler, Nielsen, your top two. Followed by Krug, Britt Dickey, and Wickman. As Krug trying to reel in the T8 of Brandon Nielsen. Working through turns 3 and 4, now on a 1 and 2. Oh, car hard into the front stretch wall. The 76A of Nathan Ashe. Nathan Ashe head on into the front stretch wall, collecting another car. As we come to green again, off of turn number 4. Shedler with your race lead, Nielsen in second, Krug followed by Steve Wickman, and they're 3 wide. Josh Seidels on the outside. And the 99X looking for a run. Brandon Nielsen looking to the back bumper. As Josh Seidels back into the top 5 in the 99X machine. Halfway down, halfway to go. Brandon Nielsen tried the middle, lost a little momentum. As your top 4 is, it is Shedler, Nielsen, Krug, Wickman, and Seidels, your top 5. Side by side racing deeper on in the mid pack. As Seidels to the back bumper of the 48 of Wickman as they come off of turn 4. Shedler has put a little bit of distance between him and the T8 of Brandon Nielsen. Car looked a little tight coming into turn 3. Better on exit. As he is way tight now in turns 1 and 2. Nielsen tight as well, cannot make up any ground. As they work through turns 3 and 4, single file with 4 to go this time by. Josh Seidels, after an incident on the opening lap, has worked his way back to that 5th place spot. Would like to make it one spot better, just cannot find a way to get around the 40 is Steve Wickman. Wickman started 15th and runs in that 4th place spot. 3 to go for Schletter this time by. Two to go now for the 35 hatchback into turns 1 and 2. Modified Madness, our final 8 feature of the night, coming up next. White flag out one more time around the Hancock County Speedway here in our Wild Thing Hobby Stocks. Down the backstretch for the final time, the 35. Luke Schuletter. He will pick up the checkered flag. Schluetter with the win. Nielsen second. Krug in that third place spot. Wickman and Seidels. So Luke picking up our hobby stock win here tonight, and you had some heavy hitters behind you as well, but seemed to find a good line to work for the 35 machine here tonight.
Yeah, that track was pretty good all night. There wasn't a bump in it, and got pretty slick, but it was my first time ever being here, so I turned out pretty good.
Turned out pretty good, I'd say as well. First time being here and picking up a win on opening night. Who do you got to thank for that?
Schlitter Body Shop, Limitless Signs, Stanton Electric, Height Farms, Eric Kirschbaum of Dirty 30, Triac Racing Components, my dad, all my crew, and my girlfriend and my mom, and it takes a lot of people to do this, so that's pretty good.
So Luke Schlitter putting it in victory lane here tonight at Hancock County Speedway. Let him hear you one more time, folks.